Welcome back once again. It's Chris Jones, Chris Jones Gaming Network, Community Manager, LordsOfGaming.net, and we're back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. This time we have one of everybody's favorite, creature types. Well, creatures in general, the Elemental Heroes. I do want to start off by prefacing this is not a super recent or updated list. As you can see, we just added some old charmers and stuff like that due to cards being limited. But we can go through some of the cards here. I'm a big fan of... Where is he at? Elemental HERO Neos Kluger, because a lot of people forget about the effect of before damage calc. If this card battles opponent's monsters, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the opponent's monster's attack. A lot of people forget that that card is a thing. As well as the same thing with Neos Wiseman. They forget that those cards have those effects. I don't know if I'd call them secret effects, but they forget that they exist. So, pretty basic Elemental Hero list before any updates. Neos, we got the Stratos, we got Shadow Mist, so we can get out the Dark Law, Solid Soldier, Liquid Soldier, and Blaze Man for to go into Absolute Zero and the other stuff down here, along with the the Mass Change. Mass Change will get us to Mass Hero Blast, the Dark Law, like I said. We got Destiny Hero Phoenix Destroyer. We got Masked Hero Acid, and Predator Plant Verte Anaconda, which is going to get us the Fusion Destiny to get there. We got the Neos Fusion to actually get us there. We got the Searcher, we got the Royal Rare Searcher, Emergency Call, Miracle Fusion for Sunrise. We got Spirit of Neos. We got Destiny Hero Malicious. We got an Honest as well. So lots of basic Elemental Hero stuff. This could be updated, could be way better with newer cards and Elemental Hero support. But we're going to play the old version before we redesign the deck and jump back in at a later time. So we're going to take this deck into the ladder and see how we do. It has been a long time since we played this deck, so there might be a couple misplays, but we will do our best. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Kluger and Wiseman because a lot of people forget that they have those effects, and sometimes they end up killing themselves. But with all the cards that have come out, Master Duel, Yummies, K9, Malice, and all that stuff, we've not played this deck since then, so we will see what we can do here. Well, we can do nothing here. So, fortunately, we'll end our turn. Pretty unfortunate bricky hand here. This will help us right here. The Elemental Hero, Spirit of Neos. We will activate Maxi, see if we can get them to end their turn. Not familiar with this card. Sweet Dreams, Nimlaria. Yes, I have not played against this archetype yet. Appears to be some minor pendulum strategy here, but they are doing the Max C challenge, so draw us a bunch of cards, please. That would be great. I don't know what any of these cards do. Unaffected by activated decks of special summon monsters. This normal summoner set. This card's normal special summon. You can target one beast, beast warrior, winged beast. Add it, loses 700 attack. When your opponent activates an effect that targets this card while you control it, banish one face. Negate the activation if we target it. They didn't attack. Interesting. Mass change. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Want to read just to be sure. Any cards, any cards to exile instead. They gonna ash it? They do not ash it. Okay. Let's see. Discard one hero monster. Discard this card against 2500 attack. Let's see. What do we need for this? Banishing fusion mentioned on it from field or graveyard, so we can't do that. Look at this guy. Activate it now, see if they negate it. I just realized that I was paying attention, realized that we could have Miracle Fusion, got another creature in play. So we'll see what happens. Miracle Fusion. We'll get a Sunrise. We'll use him and him. Yeah, I definitely should have done this during main phase 1, like I said. Possible chance we misplay, so. I don't want to activate that again. What we got here? We can play Predaplant, Verde Anaconda, get DPE. We don't want to do that yet. Let's see what they do first. I don't want to get rid of all my resources and overcommit and then end up screwing myself over, so. But this is going to keep banishing all their cards to go to the graveyard, so I assume they're going to get rid of Dark Claw, maybe? Eater of Millions. Not good for us because we're banishing everything too. Yeah, we're in trouble. This seems like a cool strategy though. I think we're pretty boned here though, so. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good. Oh boy. Yeah. First time I've seen this archetype. The deck seems interesting. Well, there's Neos Wiseman, but... Well, all we have is a Miracle Fusion that kills on the next turn, so... Good game, opponents. We're starting off 0-1, going to game 2 here. Like I did mention in the deck profile, we playing an old, non-updated version of Hero, so new cards provide new strategies, stuff like that. So, but we will update it and we'll come back. So. Fusion Destiny. Let's go ahead and get this DP out right now. Let's see. We don't want to activate that effect. We don't want to put something we don't want on top. What's this do? Activate both these effects. I actually thought we could get Shadow Mist back, apparently not. We'll do Stratos. Can't go wrong with Stratos, right? Just because we'll get that one. Don't know if that's correct, but it'll put us in a place to potentially get absolute 0 out if we need to. This labyrinth. It is White Forest. Okay. Probably should have saved it, but like I said, a lot of this stuff I'm unfamiliar with as we return to the game. The Stratos will let us destroy Spell or Trap or get another hero in our hand, like I said. That one puts us in a position for absolute 0. I think this is the first time I've played a White Forest variant on Master Duel as well, so. I know Rhyme Style loves the White Forest deck. My little lonely Frost Crusader out here. Let's see. Can target one spell trap according to your graveyard to your hand whenever your opponent activates a card effect. Send one spell trap from your field or graveyard, special summon one more Cooner, Synchro monster from your extra deck. Yeah, I believe the old version of decks were definitely outmatched. Dark Magician of Destruction and White Forest? Interesting. So what is this White Forest Dark Magician? Is this Rhyme Style in disguise? Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. If he negates our DP, we will probably surrender as we can't do much. Azamina, Sylvia. Any battle damage is inflicted double to us. That's another negate, so they got one, they got 2 negates. Interesting, interesting. I think we're dead. He doesn't even need to negate anything. Just for giggles. Activate Molt Charmy. Good game, opponent. Alright, that is 0-2. On to game 3. Got the coin toss this time. I mean, we'll take it as they lie, I guess. Opponent instantly surrendered, so we're now 1-2. On to game 4, I guess. Take it as you will. That last hand wasn't terrible either, so... Play Hero Lives. You can ash it. Joke's on you. Call by the grave. What is going on? Oh man. Apparently they didn't like me getting an elemental hero into play. 2-2, I guess. Opponent scared of a little Jaden Yuki action, I guess. Can't beat another coin toss win. Let's go. I will say, we don't have... We don't have the call by the grave this time, so if I have an ash, we're just boned. Okay. What does it say? Once per turn, if opponent adds cards to their deck, I'm gonna make a discard card at random. Wait a second. Oh, no. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Thought I was going to be able to summon another monster for a second, but nope. That requires 1 tribute. We're going to hope they don't have some type of negate for mass change. White Forest again. Now they have to discard at random. Since they added a card to their hand, hopefully they discard what they drew. It gets exiled. Is not. It was a cross out. Those. We need Neos Fusion, really. That'd be great. We'll get Blaze Man. It's probably correct to get Stratos, but we'll get Blaze Man. See what they have for me. I didn't see what that Azamina player's name was the last time. Could be the same person, I'm not sure. Face down defense position, only 1800 defense. Got me. And it has piercing. And it's double piercing. Okay. We got the U-Bell in our hand, so if we can get... potentially can get into Neos Wise Man, so we'll see. Don't really have anything to do until we get the damage. We'll probably activate Spirit of Neos. As long as it doesn't get negated, that is. Illusion spellcaster synchro monsters can't be destroyed by card effects. Opponent's card effects. He'll still get the... Does it negate the attack? It does not negate the attack. It does allow us to get Neos Fusion, though. That hero lives, dealt 4,000 to us, and then 1,200 from that piercing. Neos Wise Man. First, dual Neos Fusion. see. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except fusions. Also send one Elemental Hero from your deck to graveyard, except Blazeman if you do this card's. I'll admit, I'm afraid to summon Blazeman. We're not going to summon Blazeman. Too nervous about that. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, we need Elemental HERO Neos for that one, okay. Yeah, we have nothing to activate until battle phase, so just gotta sit back and hopefully the opponent doesn't kill us. We got Kluger that will keep dealing damage to him. We'll take 1,000 if he flips this guy face down. Kluger will still do the damage to him if he attacks it, I believe, while it's face down, so. Interesting. SP to get rid of it. Oh. And the heroes get it done in Game 5. Way to go, Kluger. 3 wins, 2 losses. I'm fine with that. Alright, so let's go back to the deck. So originally, I seen a clip of someone killing themselves with battling against the Kluger. And I'm like, that is funny. So originally, when I built this deck, it was with Kluger the focus. So to see Kluger go on the battlefield in Game 5 and be able to utilize him is pretty cool. So like I said, this deck needs some updating, but you know, we got everything you could want. We got Neos, we got Stratos, Shadow Mist, Dark Claw, DP, Miracle Fusion, all the good Elemental Hero stuff. But next time you see this deck, it'll be upgraded and ready to go for 2026. And that'll be all for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.